What's up, everybody? Tim Anderson here, aka Renfell, and welcome back to the next Star Wars: The Old Republic tutorial video here on my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be diving into space combat, which if you've never done it before, it's a little kind of like I wouldn't quite call it a mini game. It definitely is its own thing within Star Wars: The Old Republic that doesn't have anything to do with the main storylines. It has its own unique story, its own unique gameplay, but it is very much like an arcade game as opposed to the open space simulators of, say, X-Wing and TIE Fighter back in the day, or Star Wars Squadrons, which came out a couple years ago. Now, every single class, if you've never played this game before, you might not know this. If you have played the game before, you already know this, so thanks for being here, and hopefully you get something out of this video. But this is mostly for people who've never played the game before. Every class out there, whether you're on the side of the Sith or the side of the Republic, you're going to get access to your own ship. There's 4 ships on the good guys' side, 4 ships on the bad guys' side. Each archetype or origin story gets thrown. Now, I'm on the Trooper, so I'm currently within the Trooper ship, and we can run around within my ship, and there's all sorts of things you can find in here, from your holo terminal to your bank slot, and there's like my C2N2 droid, so on and so forth. But every ship has a different layout. Regardless of what that layout is, when you come up into your cockpit, you're going to see 2 different places that you can interact with. One of which is the galaxy map, which you can click on, and this will display the galaxy at large to you, and then you can go down into the various quadrants, and if you have a quest somewhere, like I might have somewhere else, you'll be able to see your quest or where you're located. I'm on Bill Savis. But what I want to talk about today is this one over here, which is the Republic Fleet Command. And this is going to be slightly different depending on whether you're on the Republic side or the Sith side.
Jordan, sir. I've heard all about Havoc Squad, and it's an honor. Afraid there's bad news from open space. The Imperial Armada is attacking Republic assets in secret, goading us into violating the Treaty of Coruscant.
So what's the Treaty of Coruscant, you might ask?
What's the Treaty of Coruscant?
The peace agreement between the Republic and the Empire. Our scraps with the Imps need to stay away from major worlds, for now. Fleet Admiral Newman has authorized the formation of the Coruscant Aegis, an elite attack squadron meant to break the Imperial offensive swiftly and quietly. If you're interested, I'd say you're more than qualified to join the squadron.
I accept.
I would be honored to fly with the Coruscant Aegis.
Glad to hear it, sir. Your call sign will be Meteor, just the name for a member of Havoc Squad. Every member of the Coruscant Aegis will strike independently across the galaxy. I'll upload your mission data to your ship. Silence the Imperial threat, and guard the Republic well.
Alright, so we have been given something called the Fondor Escort mission. So we're going to go ahead and accept this, which, we have the mission now. And to do the mission, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on the galaxy map once again. And we're going to see something that's popped up on the map now called Space Combat, the Fondor Escort. So we're going to click on that. We're going to say Fondor Escort Core World Worlds. It's going to say an urgent distress signal has been detected in the Fondor system. Republic soldiers and colonists kidnapped by the Empire have escaped confinement and taken flight in a shuttle. All available vessels are requested to defend the escapees and ensure that some proof of the Empire's aggression is preserved. So you're going to see you have a primary objective here, which is escort the shuttle to safety. It's also going to tell you a recommended level of ship upgrades. Now, since this is the very first mission, it says any because it doesn't matter. Now, as much as your character has slots for armor and weapons, so does your ship. And we're going to get into that as we get deeper into this tutorial video, so bear with me. But for now, since this is the very first mission, we're going to go ahead and choose the Travel Now button, and we're going to go do this. Now remember, we have a primary objective, which is to escort the shuttle to safety. And from here, you'll also get secondary missions, or bonus objectives that pop up during the primary mission, just like you would doing a normal XP run if you were doing quests on a planet. So you want to engage in space mission, Fondor Escort. We're going to click yes. And it's going to go ahead and load us into this. Now, this is a very much on-the-rails experience. You can move your ship around a little bit, but you are on the rails. So that's about as far as you can move around. You can, do this and that. You can hit the space bar and flip your ship around. You're going to hold down the left mouse button and you'll fire your weapon, just like so. And there's the shuttle we're escorting. These are turbo lasers. If I wanted to shoot missiles like this, Right click is to shoot your missiles, but you do have a finite amount of missiles at your disposal. And you do want to avoid hitting things if you can. And these are TIE fighters. So really all you're doing is you're looking to destroy anything that might destroy the ship. Now we did just get a mission, a bonus mission that popped up. It's a destroyed turrets.
Target destroyed.
And we have officially run out of missiles. And I doubt we're going to have enough to actually complete the mission because I wasted a few at the beginning. But that's okay. Our primary objective is to get this thing to safety, so most of it we need to get shooting down the TIE fighters that come after.
Target destroyed.
Oh, it turns out we have another bonus mission I just noticed for destroying interceptors. Cool. I didn't know that. I only saw the turret one, but apparently there's a second one.
Target destroyed.
Alright, we completed one of those at least, one of the secondary missions. Notice there's also a countdown timer happening on the top right of the primary objective of escorting the shuttle to safety. We're getting experience points every time we kill a ship. And the green box over there that you'll see over there on the left is our primary destination. Now that ship's on fire, so it can't take too many more hits. So we're getting pretty close. Ooh, making me nervous, but I think we're okay. Woo-woo. Now this is pod racing. All right, that's gonna be a wrap on that. Now, we have officially completed that. You'll automatically jump to hyperspace. That, in essence, is space combat in Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's not complex. It's on the rails. There are objectives. The objectives can vary in complexity as you get deeper into the space combat of the game. And it can get pretty hairy as you get deeper in, and a lot of this is going to make you depend more upon your gear. So you'll notice here one of the rewards we get is ship armor, grade 1 ship armor. But it also says that this item does not pertain to galactic starfighter, which is a little bit different. But you also get a major experience boost, which is going to be towards all experience that you earn over the next 3 hours. That's one of those cool experience perks. We'll click on that to accept, and this will put us back on our ship. We've earned some experience points, and we earned some conquest points. You'll notice up there in the top left, along with some legacy points towards our legacy level. And if we go to our inventory, we have this grade 1 ship armor. Now, once we've equipped that item, it's like, well, where do you look at it? So if you go over here to the Explore tab, underneath Galaxy Map, there's something called Ship. And you'll notice over here, we now have grade 1 armor on our ship. And there's slots for beam charger, beam generator, energy shield, shield generator, missile magazine, proton torpedoes, warfare pod, EMP generator, and power conversion module. And this is what our ship looks like no matter what we do. And then we get our toughness, rate of fire, blaster damage, shield regen, absorption, missile storage, and so on and so forth. But you'll notice that I picked up the second mission here called Arcanar interception. And if we go into our journal here, this will actually tell us, actually we'll bring it up on the map here. We go to Arcanar, it will say recommended level of ship upgrades grade 1 and higher. Now I don't actually have grade 1 across the board yet. I have one item. It also says primary objectives, and it says remember to save your missiles for these objectives. Neutralize Mark 6 interceptors. It said important, this mission will be difficult if you do not have grade 1 upgrades or higher. So what we want to actually do right now is, well, we want to go get some basic gear for our ship. So how do we do that? Well, we go back to the fleet. You can either fly back there, or you can use your fleet pass. We're actually at the fleet right now, but just to show you, if you're not, you can find the fleet. Travel to it. We're going to go down and we're going to go look for the NPC that sells ship accessories. And we're going to pick up some gear for our character. Gotta love these shots flying in. Alright, loading screen. I don't remember exactly where this guy is, so we may have to run around just a little bit. But once we find him, we'll be able to get some gear. Alright, get mounted up. Head on in to the main level, because this is where you will find the NPC. Let's take a look around here. I think conquest, crew skill trade, archaeology, companion gifts, speeder, starship upgrades. Let's go over here. So on the northeastern side is who we're looking for, and in here you're going to find starship upgrades right here.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't.
Now, there's lots of different options, and we might not have the currency to buy some of these things because some of these require level 50 and fleet accommodations, which you might not have if you're just getting started. Otherwise, they require credits, and we're looking for, at the moment, you could buy whatever you can afford. I've got 500,000 credits, so if I want to buy, you know, grade 5 stuff, I totally can. But really, you would only need to start off with grade 1. But since I can afford it, I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to come in here. We're going to open up this ship window again. We're going to start off with ship armor. It won't matter here. So we can look at, that's all the grade 1. That's all the grade 3. All the grade 5. Let's just buy all the grade 5 stuff. Yep. That's armor, generator, missile magazine. Notice that it's automatically equipping the ones that I don't necessarily have already. The ship one will have to, this one, the armor, will have to replace. Oops, I accidentally sold that. Because we have that open. We would replace that like so. So we got this energy shield. Buy this. Beam generator. Buy that. Beam charger. Buy that. Now we still have like proton torpedoes. Things of that nature, which get slotted into various areas. Let's see, warfare pod, which is this one right here. I actually do have some fleet accommodations. If I wanted to buy that, I could. That's something that is a little bit different because it's helps you not get targeted. Let's see, I don't think I have anything. Proton torpedoes, warfare pod, EMG generator. I might not be able to buy those things directly here. I'm going to check here. We might not be leveled up enough to buy some of the rest of these things. But we have equipped some basic grade 5 items on our ship, which gave us quite a bit more missiles. Notice that? So we have quite a bit more toughness, better rate of fire, more blaster damage, better shield regen, better absorption, and we can carry 120 missiles
Good luck
now.
out there.
I think before it was only 20. So now that we got all of these, we can go back to our ship. We can either travel all the way back, or I'm just going to do this. I'm going to hit this Priority transport button, which is part of my legacy perks. We're going to get back and we're going to do the next mission. And you'll see what this is like when we have a slightly better equipped ship. And we'll be able to go until we get to a mission that tells us that we need, like, level 5 or more, because we bought grade 5 gear. And you're going to get gear from these quests, don't forget. And this is repeatable at this point, because we already did Fondor. So we're going to do Arcanar Interception. Enemy fighters have been detected attempting to slip through the Arcanar asteroid field in order to attack nearby shipping lanes. These fighters must be intercepted before they can wreak havoc on Republic supply lines. What's also interesting about this is as you do these quests, you're gaining experience towards your primary level anyway. So this is one of those additional ways to level up, which we talked about in the leveling guide for this game. Notice we kill them a lot faster now. we're a little overgeared for this, but that's all good. We also have a slightly different sound to the blaster now as well. Don't get hit with the asteroids. So again, kind of on the rails.
Alright.
Just don't get hit. You can move around. There's quite a bit of movement you can do, but you know, not completely free. Oh, that's what happens if you hit an asteroid. You blow up. So, perfect example, ladies and gentlemen, of why you need to pay attention to your surroundings. If you hit an asteroid, you can totally blow yourself up. So even though it is on the rails, you can absolutely die. I'll try to pay more attention this time and not hit the wall of an asteroid.
Got one!
Got this, it's pod racing. Stay far away from asteroids. See, he hit that asteroid and died. Oh, 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 crap, oh, crap, oh, crap. That could have been bad.
Target destroyed. Destroyer on sensors.
And there's a bonus mission to destroy these. So we're gonna try. Thankfully, my shields can take the beating.
Target neutralized.
spin around again. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, there's the ship coming up here. We need 4 more turrets. Oh my god. I think we survived. There you go. One second left, and there's the countdown. We are off to hyperspace. And in this case, we would have gotten some rewards here. We get a grade 2 beam charger and a fleet commendation. Now, the fleet commendation can be saved up to buy some of that Uber gear that we saw on the merchant. So that's food for thought as you go through and do these missions. So that, in a nutshell, are the space missions. Now, this is different from the Galactic Starfighter. Galactic Starfighter is the actual, I think those are like PvP missions that you can do. This is literally called Space Combat Republic Fleet Command, and it's available on your ship. Now, the actual Galactic Starfighter, if you hit the H button, it'll bring up Galactic Starfighter. This is a completely different PvP. I don't think I've ever actually done this. But you seek battles and group battles down here. And you get different tiers of ships. There's scout ships and bomber ships and gun ships, and you have to unlock them, and there's all sorts of... This is a whole nother game that I've never even dove into. But we're literally just talking about Republic Fleet Command and the space combat that you can do with your personal ship. So that's how you do that, and you earn experience points towards your character level. You get cool gear for your ship, and it's just a little kind of fun, on-the-rails, arcade-style game that you can involve yourself in. If you're waiting for your friends, or if you just want to hop in for 20-25 minutes and just bang out a few of these, they don't take long. There's not a lot to them. The stories are fairly generic. You get a basic overview of like, oh, the Empire's constructed an illegal space station, and you gotta, take out some ships or escort a thing or take out a Star Destroyer, and you'll go through here. There's quite a few that you can go through, and they get progressively more difficult as you level along, and as you saw, some of the gear is level based as well. So hopefully that gives you a little more information on the things you can do with your personal starfighter here in Star Wars: The Old Republic. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update as we continue to play Star Wars: The Old Republic and other games here on my channel. And if you can support, which would be awesome if you can, because it keeps me doing this full time, you can drop memberships below. There's 3 different tiers starting at $3 a month. You get private videos and other perks. There's a Patreon page, and you can also just straight up do one-offs here with super chats on live streams and premieres, or super thanks on uploaded videos and YouTube shorts. Thanks so much for your time, everybody. May the Force be with you, and I'll see everybody in the next video.